ITSEC is the world's largest convention that's purely focused on training systems as well as education and simulation activities. And our role in it is to really provide the direct military element as part of the government, military, academia, and industry team that really takes a chance to show this entire community what is going on in the training, modeling, and simulation industry.
One of the more valuable things about ITSEC is it brings together industry and government, which is not unique to ITSEC, but it brings together components of industry that we don't typically see at our other forums that are heavily military oriented. It's a very diverse group, and that's just one of the huge things that ITSEC's brought. And I quite honestly, I believe that's why it's lasted for 50 years, is because it is a unique experience.
It is the 50th anniversary of ITSEC, and we're very proud because ITSEC began with the Navy. It began 50 years ago at the Navy Training Device Center, and the vision originally was the captain, I believe it was, the Navy captain, and he wanted to have industry and government talk about what was going on and what some of our acquisition problems are. And he also wanted to bring in the other services. And so now, 50 years later, we have all 4 services that are participating in it, industry and academia. So we've continued over the years, and it's just grown, and we continue to talk and collaborate, and it's just been a wonderful experience for all of us.
Well, I think that ITSEC's a great place because we can actually see what technologies are available to support the warfighting gaps, and that's where we really need to focus. Those gaps and those technologies need to get in our sailors' hands because they live that technology every day. And so ITSEC's a place where we can actually see all that technology, whether it's for military use or for civilian use or for medical use. Those all can be adapted for use by the Navy to fill the readiness for their warfighters.
It's very special for me personally because the industry looks to the military for a demand signal. And so what I'm able to do, instead of writing a set of requirements from the Pentagon that I've got to get exactly right, and I can come down here and I can say, you know, I just want this. And they go, I think we can get that for you. And so the teaming aspect of it, to be able to, to talk to an industry partner, to talk to a warfare center partner that have a lot more knowledge than me, and I'm just trying to figure out, I kind of know what I want to do, but help me with the tool sets to get to where we want to go.
As a young person coming into the modeling and simulation world, it was really hard for me to take in all of the information. You get stovepiped into your world, your tools, the way you do things, and then you come to this event and you realize, wow, other people are doing these things, maybe even better than we are. Let's get those tools, use them, let's try things out. It's been a really great experience for me.
It's important to me because I get to work with these new engineers. I get to visit with folks that I've worked with over the years. We can compare notes on what we're working on, how things are going in development, as well as being able to attend the papers that are presented here and really learn about some newer technologies that I might not be familiar with. It's just a great opportunity for education on the fly, if you will, to help us do a better job.
There's a number of academic papers that are presented, tutorials. So really it's the best and brightest in the industry talking about the direction the industry can take to serve the warfighter. And the value for us is really to be here to represent the Navy, in our case, along with our joint partners, and really take the best and brightest that the industry has to offer and find ways to apply that to Navy training needs.
It's exciting to me to see people coming together. I love that. And I love it when I hear people say, I learned something or I met somebody. I love it when they go on the showroom floor for the first time and I've told them what this thing is called ITSEC and I get the yeah, I know. And then they see the technologies and they see what's possible. And they get excited, the imagination, and you can see the ideas going off in their head. And I just know that we're learning and we're growing from that. That's what's exciting.